Well, detectives have uncovered a cache of lethal weapons from a suspected coconut cartel-connected safe house in Sydney's suburbs. Military-style weapons, including live hand grenades, automatic rifles, ammunition and about $2 million worth of drugs were recovered from the Glenfield property, suspected of being linked to the infamous organised crime gang.
A 26-year-old man and 26-year-old woman were arrested at the home and remain in custody awaiting charges. Joining us is former New South Wales Police Detective Superintendent Robert Critchlow. Good morning to you. How alarmed are you about this?
This is horrifying. I've been involved in jobs that have seized weapons from homes and drugs and cash, but to have this level of high-grade, high-powered weaponry in a suburban home, obviously stockpiled for trouble. There are weapons there that can kill a lot of people very quickly, explosives, so it's something I've never seen.
So we're talking grenades, rifles and ammunition. Just how do these weapons find their way firstly into the country and then into a safe house in Sydney?
Well, you can see the images of the grenades. They're obviously very old military ones that could have been bouncing around for a long time, but the problem with those weapons is they stay dangerous forever, essentially. They're very effectively made, so that even if it's old, it's dangerous. The AR-15s, they're probably imported alongside some of the drugs that are imported. We have, a lot of detections at the border by our Commonwealth agencies, but things do slip through. We're also seeing 3D printed weapons which support these crime groups. So there's various sources. There's obviously a willingness to arm themselves heavily, which is very concerning for the police.
How common is this? Because it seems like a lot of firepower to just be sitting there in a house in the community.
To have such a stockpile like this with all aspects of organised crime between firearms, drugs and cash is really unusual. Over the years we've discovered various weapons and often the criminals will have a weapon or two in their house just for the protection of their drug activities. But to have this centralised facility, which is like a small military unit, really, if that was mobilised all together, again in a nice quiet suburb out of Sydney, indicates, one, they're guarding the drugs, but two, obviously they've got some sort of offensive capacity. And we've seen these public place shootings and attacks in public spaces where members of the community and innocent people have been hurt, and these sort of weapons really contribute to that.
Yep, it is certainly a worrying discovery. Robert Critchlow, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.